Welcome to the official Platform Builder tutorial. My name is Matthew, but most people on the internet in the world of Platform Builder know me as Ting Thing. I am the developer of Platform Builder. If you don't know, Platform Builder is a toolkit for creating your own run and jump side-scroller platformer games. In this tutorial, we're going to take a quick flyby overview of Platform Builder so that you can make your way around the program. Let's get started.
Okay, so right after this splash screen, you'll see the main menu for Platform Builder. Click on Start to build, play, and export your Platform Builder games. Visit Explore to play other games that people have posted on the Platform Builder community. Sandbox here is for building and playing single levels, and then some options like screen size, volume, and so on. Let's go back. Top left. I want to show you around a little bit, and to do this, we will visit the example file. The example file is a simple pre-built game that I made myself, included with your copy of Platform Builder. You can play it, you can edit it, or if you've changed it around a bunch and you want to revert it back to how it came, you can restore it. I'm going to click Edit here. Now, what you're looking at is the Overworld editor. Although Platform Builder is primarily for side-scrolling run and jump games, the overworlds are designed to be top-down perspective. Some people prefer to disable overworlds. That's fine, which you can do from game setup. I'll show you that later. The main purpose for this tutorial is to answer the question, how do I get around? But first, let's talk about where you can go. The environment for building full games inside Platform Builder is divided into 4 sections. There's the Overworld editor, which is where you're looking at right now. You also have the Course editor, where you build levels of your game. There's the Game Screen editor, which itself is divided into the splash screen, title screen, game over screen, and victory screen, just screens, right? And then there is Game Setup, which is where you go to adjust all the settings for your game, and also where you can build your own custom enemies, items, characters, and more. You can import assets there if you have Platform Builder Pro. There's a lot to do in Game Setup. Okay, so to get around between these 4 sections of Platform Builder, click on Menu or press U on your keyboard. You'll see the Overworld Manager, where you edit overworlds, the Level Manager, where you edit courses and levels, edit game screens, which is the title screen, game over screen, victory screen, splash screen, and right down here is Game Setup. Depending on where you are within Platform Builder, this menu might look a little different. Recall, for example, that sandbox mode is for creating and playing individual games, so you won't see options for overworlds or game screens if you access the menu from the sandbox editor. But I want to enter a course in the course editor here, so I'll first go to the level manager. This is where you create and organize your levels before you begin working inside one of them. The example file has a bunch of levels already made, so I'll open this folder and select Course 1A. As you can see, here is a pre-built level within Platform Builder in the example file, and now we are seeing this within the course editor. To move the view around, you can use A, S, D, and W keys on your keyboard. You can also use the on your numpad 4, 6, 8, 2 buttons. Just make sure that your num lock is enabled. If you hold Q for quick alongside those buttons, it moves faster. Or what I like to do is click and drag the view around with the middle mouse button. If I want to view the title screen, that would be in the Game Screen editor. So let's go back to the menu, select Edit Game Screens, and choose Title Screen. Now we are looking at the title screen of our game. This has a similar look to the course editor, but instead of creating something to play, you create something to look at, like a scene. And you also get these buttons here for New Game, Resume, pretty basic. With enough know-how, you can actually build out your own menu, but this is a simple pre-built plug-and-play thing that works for most purposes. I'll show you where to find that in the next video. As for the final section of Platform Builder, it's Game Setup, so let's go there now. So, right out of the box, Platform Builder supplies you with a bunch of different ready-to-go enemies, items, blocks, and so forth. But here at Game Setup, you can create your own enemies, items, blocks, and so forth. This is a powerful part of Platform Builder, which gives you a lot of control over making stuff exactly how you want them to be. Again, I said with Platform Builder Pro, you can even import your own sounds and images to help your game stand out from everyone else. So this is also where you adjust game-wide settings. It's right here. And publishing is where you can prepare your game to be played by others in the Explore section. Remember that? We'll talk about that later. So That's it. That's how you make your way around Platform Builder. But before we close, let me show you what it is like to start a game from scratch. So let's go back to the main menu, click on Start, and I'll create a new game at the top here. Give it a name. Talk about simple and advanced mode later. For now, I'll just stick with simple mode. And since this is a new game, we have a blank overworld. If I try to visit a level, we have a blank level manager. So in order to visit the course editor to edit a level, I first have to make a level. Click on New, give it a name, and there we go. Let's make a few more. Nice. Click and drag to rearrange them. If I want to create a folder, I'll click on New again, only this time, check Use as Folder. So there's my folder, and as you can see, there's now a little folder icon telling me that it's a folder. Now, here's where some people get confused. How do you move things in and out of folders? Well, let's grab this area, move it below the folder, and if I pull up a little bit, you'll see that arrow there showing that this area is ready to be dropped into the folder. Release, and there it goes. I can grab this one and move it right up here, or pull it down just a bit and it will drop right below my folder. Just like entering levels, I can select it and click Open. Also, like entering levels, I can just double click. And so now, here we are in the folder. There's the area I dropped in there. I can create more areas or folders directly inside this folder. And if I want to move something outside my folder, ready? I grab it, pull my cursor up here over this button, and release. Similarly, if I just click this button, I will move out of the folder myself. So, now that my levels are in place, I can edit a level to enter the course editor. Once again, it is blank since we are working with a new game. If I want to go back to my overworld, that's what the overworld manager is for. We already have the one overworld that you just start with on a fresh game, but we could make more worlds here if we wanted to. And we will see that these managers show up again inside game setup with custom items, enemies, projectiles, everything. All your stuff is organized in the managers, and all of your managers are how you get to your stuff. So that's a quick overview of navigating Platform Builder. For the next lesson, we will talk about all the buttons down here in your workstation and how to start building your games. See you then.